Hey there, Aquarius. I am back with another video. Just a reminder, this channel is in the construction. You'll see some changes. But this reading is going to be for August 1st to the 15th. Okay. So, welcome to Casual Tarot. Alright. And again, this is a general reading, Aquarius. Okay. And it's not professional advice. You do what you want. Okay. But we'll get right into it. I'm going to get an oracle card out and then we'll get into the tarot. All right. Be careful with your money. Be careful with relationships, especially when it comes to money. Not just money, just in general also, okay? Some of you are coming out of something. You feel kind of stuck, but you're not stuck, okay? Because it is a temporary thing. You have financial constraints. If you notice, everything is empty. And this may have been going on for a while if you notice the cobwebs, but I feel like it's about to change, so don't lose hope, Aquarius, okay? You have carrying connections in reverse. Some of you are dealing with people that are not for you. You may be at odds with them. I feel like for some that has nothing to do with the financial stuff, but for some it does, okay? If it does, it's more like business type of stuff, something draining you, maybe people around you using you, that type of thing. But for others, I feel like this is more just people around them. There's no connection really to money, or it could be in the workplace, but it's not really that they're messing with your money. I feel like they're messing with you, okay? Giving you a hard time maybe. You also have all tied up in reverse. I feel like some of you feel stuck, but you're not really stuck, okay? Even if you're having financial issues, I don't feel you're as stuck as you may feel like you are, okay? But I also sense that, you know, there is a change coming in August that is going to help you get out of that state where you're going to feel like you can do more, okay? I feel like you do more now, but I feel like something's going to happen and you will also feel that way. You know, right now you feel still a little stuck, okay? Some of you are dealing with a female, okay? Some of you are dealing with someone who changed your life completely, is what I'm sensing, where you're still adjusting to it, okay? Some of you also need to, I would say, remember that everyone doesn't think the same, okay? Be careful who you listen to, okay? Because I felt like, you know, for some, they have to be careful with people in general, okay? I feel like with that, it's more listening to the right people. I just feel like you need to pick and choose who you really listen to, okay? Because some people have their intention, their feelings hidden, is what I'm sensing. So they may be coming to you, you know, cool and everything, but it's not that way, is what I'm sensing, okay? So use your intuition, okay? But anyway, you have the Queen of Wands upright. Like I said, there's going to be something changing in August that is going to help you start making moves. You're not going to feel as stuck like that tied up card. You know, there will be some way to make money, because I feel like some that is what's holding them back, okay? She is someone who's going to take action. She's very passionate. She's very optimistic, and the universe is saying, know that, you know, you have things that you can do, things that are coming to you. So don't lose hope as far as the financial thing. And even in love or people close to you, I feel like even in that way, don't lose hope, okay? I feel like some of you may have been hurt before, and like there may be someone kind of showing you that too, but you're not really listening. Even if it's not love, I just feel like there's someone in your life that is trying to help you see that not everyone is the same, but I do feel you need to be careful. And I do feel it's a female connection to it. Okay, maybe not for everyone. It is general. Okay, so maybe some of you are dealing with a male that is maybe very emotional. Okay, and what I mean by that is more like they are led by their emotions. Their emotions are what is triggering them to act the way they act. Okay. So I feel like you need to be careful, some of you, with a female, okay? And you probably know who this female is, okay? But I feel like they are doing damage. They have done damage, but they may continue to do damage. So keep an eye out. Make sure you protect yourself. I do feel like for some, they already trigger something, some kind of change, okay? And don't get me wrong, Aquarius, it's messed up when people do things that trigger life-changing events, but sometimes that's supposed to happen. And that may be something you don't want to hear, because, sometimes when things are hard, it's like people feel like, well, I don't deserve this. And I'm not saying you do. It's just that sometimes things happen so something else can happen, maybe a door opening, put you in a different place, make you meet someone else. So even though it stems from a negative, sometimes it is supposed to happen. Sometimes it is written in the stars, so to speak, okay? So that you are somewhere else, okay? Try to remember that, because I feel like you guys are questioning a lot about why things happen. Maybe you feel like a target in some way. You have the Hierophant upright, which can represent tradition, higher power. Be open to different ways, okay? I feel like a lot of you are, okay? I feel like a lot of you are learning. I feel like you are learning, because this can represent like a mentor, okay? Someone teaching you something. And I feel like you are learning from others, but also yourself. I feel like you are experiencing things that is making you learn, but you have to remember, just like you're learning, so is everyone else. Okay, so you may not always see eye to eye with people, and you are not always going to understand their motives, their intention, their reasoning, their perception, whatever. You're not always going to understand, Aquarius, because it's aliens here, okay? Because you're not cut from the same cloth, okay? You got to grow a little bit of some tolerance to that, okay? Because as I said, just like you're learning, they are learning, and everyone's on different levels. Not that anyone is better than anyone, but people learn differently, okay, through different means, okay? How we are raised, molds us. The things that we've been through molds us, okay? People, situations, all that comes into play, okay? And contributes to the way that we are. So you have to consider that with other people. Okay, maybe they've been through something you haven't. Even though they're, acting the way they're acting, towards you, that it's negative. And I'm not saying let people walk all over you. I just feel like a lot of you are trying to understand why this person is like this. But you can't understand because you have not walked through their shoes, you know what I'm saying? So yes, you can try to have an understanding to a degree, but you're truly not going to know 100 what other people go through, because you are not them, is what I'm saying, okay? Just like they are not you, okay? And also remember, everyone absorbs things differently. So you can go through the same situation as someone else and have a totally different outcome, or a totally different way of looking at it, okay? And it's not that you're right, they're wrong, or they're right, you're wrong. It's because you're different. You're different. If we were all the same, it'd be a really boring place, right? But we're all different, okay? And like I said before, we're all on different levels, so that comes into play too. That definitely contributes to it. So just remember that. I do sense that's something that you may need to truly accept, because I feel like a lot of you should also, you guys should be teaching. You guys know a lot. You guys are very wise. Whoever, the ones I'm picking up on. And I feel like you should be teaching others. But in order to do that, you have to remain teachable, okay? There's no real masters, okay? We are forever learning, okay? Yeah, we may master certain things, but on the grand scale of things, we're forever learning. You know what I'm saying? So even the teacher has to remain teachable, okay? To some degree, even though they are teaching others. You have the Tower upright. So that's why I was talking about that sudden change that this person triggered for some of you, okay? It was something unexpected, but I feel like the dust is going to kind of settle in August, okay? And I feel like that's when you should really start making those moves as that queen, okay? Don't let anything stop you, not even sudden change that you did not see coming, okay? And try to let go of it emotionally. I feel like a lot of you are stuck on that, okay? That's probably why I felt with that all tied up. A lot of yous aren't really tied up, okay? It's more of like you're adjusting. Sorry, I should have adjusted my camera. But a lot of you are adjusting, okay? And as I said before, try not to, think all those relationships and connections are the same, okay? But be choosy. Definitely be choosy, Aquarius, okay? Be choosy. And this is a transformation. I feel like a lot of you are going through that, in the beginning of August. Woman holding the heart, okay? I do feel like maybe somebody is helping you and showing you things. I felt that earlier, and this is someone who really cares about you, but this is also about self-love. I felt that with the Queen of Wands, like they're trying to show you better. Whether it's love or friendship, you know what I'm saying? But this is also about self-love, putting yourself first, not letting people walk all over you, okay? But also, like I said before, have an understanding too, you know what I'm saying? Don't try to figure them out so much, because you're not going to, you know what I'm saying? You're not in that situation. You're not them, okay? I feel like some of you may be holding back. Your bottom card is the Garden and the Gate. She has the key around her neck. She could get out, and that's what I sense with that tied up card, is that you can move, you can do things, but you don't see it that way. But it's time to make moves, journey, okay? Maybe some of you are, deciding to travel, okay? In the next 2 weeks, because her bags are packed, she's ready to go. But I feel like this is also about moving on, okay? I think someone close to you is going to help you with some financial stuff for some of you, okay? So maybe there's something that you need to do or pay or something, and you're kind of worried about it. I feel like someone is going to help you with that, okay? So look out for that, Aquarius. Accept love. Accept it too, okay? Because I have a feeling someone is going to come in, and this is separate from that other person, because I feel like there's someone already showing you stuff. So be open to it, Aquarius. Be open to that love. Remain teachable too, because I feel like that may be part of it too. I just feel like some of you kind of stay away from people, because there's you just don't get them, okay? So you kind of close yourself off a little, whether it's love or friendship. So just be careful with that. Let it in. You have follow your dreams. Follow your dreams, Aquarius. Don't let anything stop you, including your own doubt and little bumps in the road, like that financial stuff. Or people, with the connection with the people, okay? I feel like it's a new day. It's a new month. Go out and really get what you desire. Make it happen. Don't let anything stop you. Look, new beginning. Your bottom card on the tarot is Ace of Pentacles. Okay, I feel like for some of you, you guys are getting something. Something's coming in form of maybe an opportunity to make money or something. I just feel like that's what's going to help you come out of that financial situation you're in. Okay, and you're going to be really happy. It may even be something you're waiting for with the Four of Wands. Okay, celebration, wish card. I feel like a lot of you may have been waiting for this moment for a while. Six of Cups, which can represent the past. Maybe it's something that you tried in the past before, you thought about, and now it's, you know, it's happening. It's happening. Okay, and you're going to feel really good and fulfilled. Okay, the universe is saying don't stop there, keep going, Aquarius. Okay, so some of you are, I feel like loose ends are going to be starting to end. You know, things are going to be starting to complete in some way for some, as far as a project or a career choice or something like that. Okay, I feel like it's something for some, like I said, that you've been working on for a while. For others, it's something they dreamed about doing, and it's like now they have the opportunity to really make it come true. So again, follow your dreams, Aquarius. Don't let nothing stop you. All right, including yourself. Release. I release that which does not serve my highest purpose with gratitude and love, especially the negativity, the negative people, and also, you know, overthinking, trying to figure them out. Release. Okay, any baggage. Third eye chakra. I see the wisdom of my higher self and apply this wisdom in my life. I told you, you're very smart. Okay, you should be teaching others. All right, so apply it more. Okay, not that you're not, but apply it more. And like I said, remain teachable too. Okay, because I feel like you could go far with that. I feel like, you know, it's almost like your brain is like a sponge and you're just absorbing information, and that's great. Okay, so continue that. Use your intuition. You have high intuition, so use that third eye too. Okay, especially when it comes to people. Okay, and I feel like a lot of you have, and you feel things, but you sometimes you ignore it because you kind of give people chances. But the universe is saying there's a reason why you feel things, Aquarius. Okay, there's a reason. It's like a defensive mechanism, you know, like our body's ready to protect us. So listen to those gut feelings, okay? Even if you like the person, okay? Sometimes people can be deceiving. King of Swords, okay? I did feel like some of you are dealing with a female, but for others it may not be a female. It could just be someone controlling, someone that is dishonest. I do feel like you need to watch your back when it comes to people in general. With that connection card in reverse, loving connections, I just feel like there are some people in your circle that you need to protect yourself from. Okay, for some of you it may have to do with money. Okay, maybe it's something at work. There may be some competition. All right, you have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, but this is also about being careful with your money. Okay, and you do have that financial constraints card. So I feel like that's going to change, but I feel like the universe is saying just because it changes and you have more coming in doesn't mean that you should go spending it. Okay, the way I feel it, the way they just told me is save it for another day, save it for a rainy day. You may need it later. Okay, so just because you have it doesn't mean you should use it. Okay, And you have the High Priestess, which, like I said before, you have very high intuition, Aquarius, okay? You use it. This is also about things being revealed, coming to light, and I feel like, in the beginning of August, you're going to see a lot of that also, especially when it comes to people. It's almost like you're going to see their true color, because I feel like some of them are like in your face smiling, and they're fake, okay? So be careful. But I also feel like I said, this is more general, is more of you not listening to your intuition, okay? Because I feel like you've been in these situations before where you were right, but it's like you don't want to be right, put it that way. You don't want to be right, but deep inside you know you are, okay? So always listen to your intuition, okay? That's like best friend protecting us, you know what I'm saying? There's a reason why it happens. You may feel uneasy, maybe your stomach tightens, or maybe you just have a knowing, you know what I'm saying? But again, I feel like it's happened to you before, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. For whoever can relate, it's not new. It's not new. And be careful that, situations and people don't make you change who you are or lower yourself in any way. You have hunger, which is the wolf moon, okay? That story where, which one are you going to feed? The one of negative, hate, ego, okay? Or the one of love, positivity, happiness, all right? Which one are you going to feed, okay? Be careful, because I feel like that's more people related, okay? You also have blossoming. So like I said, in August, things are going to be changing for you. They really are. Just be careful that you don't overdo it, okay? That you don't get ahead of yourself. But I do feel like you shouldn't stop there. There's so much more waiting for you. Be that creative queen, okay? That passionate queen, okay? Because I feel like there's things that you can do that's not just about building a life of security. It's also building a life that you're passionate about, okay? So again, make it happen with that queen, don't let anything stop you. Use your intuition and be careful who you listen to. But don't go spending all that, blessings that come in, that money, once you reach a certain place, because I feel like you're meant to do more, so you may want to have that as a backup for other things in the future, okay? But good luck, Aquarius. This is your reading for August 1st to the 15th, and this channel is under construction, so please be patient with me, okay?